What's up, everybody? We're going to have a great show. We got a first-timer making his debut appearance on the show, and we got Miss Belle Clarke back. She's been on a few times, but that first-timer is Louie Gonzales from BBQ. We're going to start that here in just a minute, but right after the timer, here we go.
What's going on? This is Smokin Louie BBQ, and you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show. Go Yankees. Go on, man.
Hi guys, I'm Carly Alexinas with Give 'em Hell BBQ, and you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
Bam. First.
I'm Phil Breeden. owner and founder of LC Barbecue, and you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
Yes, that's right, Mr. Phil Breeden with LC Barbecue. You are watching the So Smokin Gooder Show. You guys, you know what time it is. It's a little after 8 o'clock. No, get that guy out of there. It's a little after 8 o'clock on a Wednesday, and you are watching the So Smokin Gooder Show. I am your host, Rob Arocha, and I'm coming to you from the Bullhorn headquarters in Cypress, Texas. Damn glad you found us, however you found us. If you're checking us out on Facebook or on the YouTube, or some of y'all are on Twitch, and some of y'all are listening on podcast, and I appreciate that. You know, all I ask you to do, please, is like us, share us, follow us, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. You know what to do. I appreciate it. It gets the word out for our fun little show, and I appreciate, man, almost 50K. There it is, 50K already in. I'm excited about tonight. I hope you guys are. We're going to have a great show. We've got first off, my co-host of the evening. Did that just happen? Oh, cool. I just discovered something. The space bar does something on this deal. All right, my co-host of the evening is Miss Belle Clarke. You guys know her from JC's Good Old Boys. She's going to be back on. We haven't had Belle on in a few weeks, so we'll get Belle on. She's going to be our special co-host, talking about all the success they've been having lately in their first part of the year here. And then we're going to introduce you to our follow team, a new team. I say they're new. They've been at it for a little while, but this is going to be our follow team this year, and it's going to be DD Barbecue. Mr. Louie Gonzales from DD Barbecue. He's going to be on in the second part of the show. So, guys, I appreciate you doing that. Thank you very much for following, and I do have to give a shout-out to the Gooder Gang. Here they are right here. Let's go. Let's do this. Here we go. First up, and I knew he was first up. That's why he was first up in the video, Mr. Carlos Calzada from Smokin' Los Barbecue. What's up? Daddy Dutch checking in from Iowa. What's up, Kent? How are you? Big family. I like this comment. Big family barbecue. Howdy. I guess I'm not the only one excited for my favorite show. His favorite show. Thank you, Big Family Barbecue, checking in on YouTube. Yes, you were third in, because this guy, he's hard to beat, and so is Kent. If you get these guys, you're doing something. What's up, Mr. Kevin Hernandez? He will be our next guest next week on next Wednesday. Mr. Kevin Hernandez with My Pits Are Burning. Yes, that's breaking news. Kevin will be on next week on the show. Josh Criddle, what is up? How are you? Uwe Braun, the German, my favorite German barbecue cook right there. How are you? Taz, what's up? Checking in from Twitch, as always. Thank you. Jared McCrory, how are you, sir? Hunter Steele, what is up? Sean Trainer, Bo Daniel. Bo, you're doing well, my friend. Keep it up. Keep it up. Rockin' Egg Grilling Supplies just had his daughter on to open the show. Michael Sistrunk. I said it right, Mike. I said it right. I'll see you this weekend in Tomball. Johnny Maggs. What's up, Johnny Maggs? How are you? Surge is in. Judge Wep. Larry Vaughn. Thank you, Larry. Afternoon from South Jersey. I like the comment. I see it each and every week, and I appreciate you, my man. Jeff Dennison, how are you? Barry DeBone, Mr. Charles Tant, how are you? Let's see who we got. Greg Minotti. What's up, Greg? Louie freaking Gonzales. Exactly. He'll be on. Trent Litchka's in the house. Bobby Delgado. Congratulations, sir. You are also kicking butt right now. I got Daddy Dutch. Let's see. Who else? Everybody saying hello. This is Randall Johnson. What's up, Randall from Ocala Q? You might hear his name a little later in the show. Am I missing anybody? Yes, I am. Here we go. Trey's Barbecue. What's up? Tim Kirkendall. How are you doing, my man? Kristen Flores. Thanks for checking in. She's always doing it. Aaron Cruz. What is going on? Trumpet Master. Aaron says, we want Louie. We want Louie. You got some fans out there, Louie. He's in the green room in the little, porta can down there. He's ready. He's getting ready to come on. Who else we got? I think that's Stephen Pfeiffer. Congratulations, Mr. Stephen Pfeiffer. Went to Taffer. Got him an RGC. I believe that might have been his first one. Congratulations. Wesley White, Meat Shots in the house. What's up? Had a good time hanging out with you. Bob Moore. Max. Checking in, Max, from Sons of Smoke. I appreciate you. All right. I think that's everybody. I think that, of course, we got Ty. All right. Everybody's just checking in now because they want to hear their names. Stacy, hello. Adam, hello. Stephen Williams, how are you? Rob, did you dye your beard? No, that is natural. That is natural. I do not dye my beard. And if I were, it wouldn't be gray. And Eddie Morales, what about me? What about you? Oh, your video? I need to get you on. Yes, we'll hear your name later in the show as well, Eddie. All right. Thank you, Gooder Gang. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It means a lot to me. You guys watch this each and every Wednesday. It's fun doing this, and I hope you're enjoying doing it, obviously, with the people watching. I can see you guys are enjoying that. All right. Well, let's get on with it. Let's get on with the show. Let's get on with our co-host of the evening. She is a two-man team or woman team, man and woman team with her husband, Tom Clarke. This is Belle Clarke from JC's Good Old Boys. How are you doing, Miss Belle?
I'm good. What's up, Gooder Gang?
Back at it. Great to have you back on the show. How are things?
Things are good. Things are rolling.
Who's taller in person? I don't know. I don't know who's taller in person. There's
Hi, Charles.
No. Yes.
Hi, Carlos.
Belle, it's been a little while. I'm glad to have you back. How are things? I know that you have been hot on the trail. You told me last weekend you have not missed a weekend cooking barbecue since when?
Since Christmas weekend, because there was no cook-offs. So we've been cooking every weekend since.
You have been cooking every weekend.
Thank you, Eddie.
You have been cooking
Steven.
JC's Good Old Girl. I like it. There you go. Yeah, she has been cooking. Her and her husband, Tom, have been cooking each and every weekend, going all across the state. I know you were in North Texas. You've been down in South Texas.
You've been. We are traveling.
Y'all are traveling. Is this the most you've ever traveled to start a season? I know you've been to the Royal. I know you've been traveling before, but just doing this each and every weekend, y'all are hard at it.
Yes. He's very much about we're going to find the next one, and like we went to Amarillo because that was the only CBA cook there was. So we're traveling.
So this
is which is fun. I feel like we're like if something is within 4 hours, I'm kind of excited about it,
right? Because
we're starting to go like 8 and 9 and. Yeah. Hello,
Belle. Enjoyed cooking y'all in Waco. Yeah, Westwood Meat Shots was there as well. Shiza Manelli checking in from the Tomball VFW.
Hi, Sean.
I believe we will see Sean this weekend, hopefully, right? We're going to see him this weekend?
Hopefully he'll come out.
I hope you'll be there at Tomball. That's where I will be. That's where Belle will be. Points are points. Yes, so we're she's chasing right now, and I love it. And it's proven starting out very well right now.
Oh, yeah, drink. Tomball VFW, you said it.
Yeah, I said it. Drink. It's starting out very well for you guys. Y'all are in top 5 CBA, maybe 4. Where are y'all at right now? Y'all sitting in 4th place overall in the CBA, chasing some strong teams right now. But you're right there. You're right on their heels. You're ahead of Bill Purvis, one of the hottest guys in barbecue right now, and I'm talking about his looks.
Shh, don't tell him that.
I'm only
I don't
talking,
want him to know that.
I'm strictly talking looks there when I say the hottest guy in barbecue right now, Mr. Bill Purvis. There he is right there. Look at that guy. And producer Ty is on it, man. Good job, Ty. That guy is on it. But no, you're having a great. Y'all are starting out. Y'all are having a great first part of the season right now. How do you feel things are going right now? Knocked out a couple GCs along the way already. Things are looking good.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting it. I feel like I gotta avoid this downfall that you always go through, right?
Peaks and valleys for sure.
Which will be this weekend because it's Tomball, and you know how I feel about Tomball. It's our home and our stuff, but they never like our food, so.
Well, yeah, I feel like y'all are cooking better than you've probably been in a long time. Maybe. All right. Maybe. How do you feel?
Well, I feel like this weekend is going to be more or less a test. Like it's going to tell you where you kind of stand. So
yes, this weekend will. Last count, I think she was up to 30 something teams already. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm excited about that.
If y'all ain't got nowhere to go, come out to our cook-off this weekend.
Where at?
It's
Where's
gonna
it
be
at?
amazing. At the Tomball VFW, our heroes wear combat boots.
Drink Tomball VFW. There it is right there. There it is right there. Yes. Candy and crew do a great job over there. And everybody involved with the Tomball VFW does a fine job. That's where I will be. This isn't a Tomball VFW. I think I've said Tomball VFW probably 4 times now. So y'all keep drinking. Y'all keep drinking. There's Johnny Mags.
People
right
are going to be drunk by the time we get to Louie.
Yes, but how has this been for you guys? Just traveling together as a couple. I know Diane and I did that really hard the last year and a half or so, and it's pretty cool getting up, doing that and traveling. It's to us, it helped our relationship. I don't know how things are going, but I love the fact that you get to spend some time and traveling and doing that and putting the windshield time in and going out there and having success as you guys are. It's fun.
It's really hard to pee when Tom is driving like 95 miles an hour down the road. I'm just telling you that. For
those that don't know, they have a big motor coach, and a big trailer behind it, and Tom is 95 plus.
Tom is he's driving some NASCAR action. Like he thinks that damn camper is.
Somebody said, "I'll get some bourbon." Big family, yes.
Yes.
Is drink a thing? Yes, you got to drink anytime we say Tomball VFW. Let's go. This is a show here. Chris Webb, what's up, buddy? This man not only traveling the country like some of us do, he travels the world. This man is doing it all over the world, South America,
and that's on the bucket list, Rob. So it is on the bucket list because I watched your show a couple weeks ago with the guy from Australia, and I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but
Grant
like
Neal.
These are like things on the bucket list that I want to go do. Like,
yes. At this rate, I won't finish the show. Yes, I know. We'll slow the roll. Okay, so you're sitting in 4th right now. Obviously, the goal is to probably finish number 1.
Yes.
What's up on the agenda for JC's good old boys? We just got out of a back-to-back state championship. Are y'all chasing chips, or are you just chasing points? Or are you chasing both?
I feel like right now, if mainly points, if the chips happen, the bungs happen, then definitely I'll take it. That is on the bucket list also, but that's not what we're trying to chase, because it's kind of, in some instances, one or the other. And so right now it's about CBA points.
Okay, cool. What's up, Amy? How are you? She just had a grand champion this weekend too. I'll say
What's
your
up,
name.
Girl?
I'll say your name a little later in the show. Let's talk about the Bad Bitch Barbecue. All right, let's do it. Stacey Hell let's talk about that Bad Bitch Barbecue.
Oh, Stacy.
So that comment right there, Belle cooked this weekend. We needed a 25th team. She was it.
Yeah.
Now Bad Bitch Barbecue was born. Not only was it born, she whooped my ass. You finished 4th overall on Saturday. I got to hear the music, probably played 3 out of the 4 times. You kicked butt. That was pretty awesome to see and pretty awesome to witness. You weren't planning on cooking. You go out there and you obviously know what you're doing, and it was fun to watch. How was that experience?
I have good coaches, right?
Yes.
So between Tom and Logan, I was good, and I was nervous about it. Like, I felt like, okay, so that promoter there, let me just be clear, was freaking amazing. So Mike was.
Mike Tex
Oh
Olson.
My gosh, he was amazing.
Yes.
And he went above and beyond. He went and got meat for me, and like that was kind of awesome. He did make it happen.
He said he was going to make it happen, and he made it happen. Shout out to Mike Tex Olson. Great job. He's a hell of a promoter.
Hell of a promoter. I will cook his cook-offs from now on, no matter what. So, he made it easy for me because I was, I kind of wanted to. I've never cooked my own team, so it's always been me and Tom. So I was nervous about it, but like I said, I had a support system of Tom and Logan, and they were like, "Oh no, you got it, it's fine." And, I had to cook on drums, which I kind of would have felt better about, cooking on the offset because
You're
that's
used
what
to
I've
it.
seen Tom do this whole time. And
Right.
I have learned that, but I didn't know shit about a drum. But I was like, well, hopefully I don't burn anything. I guess we'll see.
Didn't know anything about a drum, and you whooped 26 out of the you worked 21 out of the 25 teams out there. That's very impressive, Belle.
Thank you.
Hats off to you. I'm glad we didn't bet that day. Actually, we did bet. We bet,
but I lost that one too.
We bet Aaron, who's just killing it in pork right now. He's the new pork king of Texas. I should give my jacket to Aaron right now. He's doing so well out there.
I feel like our last bet is only going to be, we're like left with ribs. That's all we have left.
All right. So what's the one thing you can take away from cooking on your own, even though you weren't prepared to do that? What's the biggest thing you're going to take away from that experience?
I feel like
Aaron says, hell yeah, bitches.
I feel like the biggest thing I could take away from that is the family support that I have between my husband and my son, right? So, and Blair, because Blair is the other half of my team.
Yep.
She's the other B. So,
she's the other
I'm not
B.
gonna say, I'm not gonna say if she's the bad or she's the bitch.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say she's the other B. Currently, she's 7 months pregnant, so I'm gonna say she's the bitch. But
Ricky Bocanegra checking in. What's up, Rick? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, Belle.
They were super supportive, and I felt like what
Belle's
came
about to
from
cry.
it was.
Belle's about to cry. We make people cry on this show, Belle. Go for it. Let the tears flow.
I'm not crying.
Let's ruin that.
I just felt like it was good. It was good to see that and have that, and then know that if I ever did decide that Bad Bitches was going to be a thing, that they would support me. So
awesome. That's great. I know they were all about it. They're supporting you and doing that. So, but we'll see JC's Good Old
Tom
Boys.
cared more about Bad Bitches doing well than he did JC's Good Old Boys, and I was like, I'm not even a CBA member. Like,
you know why? You know why? Because Tom is a bad bitch himself. There you go, Tom. Tommy. All right. Well, are you ready to put your co-host hat on? Was there anything else that I haven't mentioned that you want to mention? So you're going to be in Tomball this weekend. You're doing well already. You're sitting fourth right now. You're killing it in CBA. And we'll see you across. We'll see all of y'all, both of y'all, all across the great state of Texas.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. All
We
right.
got a
Now,
long
Hey there, everybody.
way
This
to
is
go
Aaron,
still.
the Retro Guy, host of the Morning Roast Radio Show, and you're locked in to the So Smokin Gooder Show. Give it to him, fellas.
there he was, Aaron, the Retro Guy, checking in. Producer ties on it. I love it. I love it. Ricky put a clinic on us in Fort Worth. Yes. And then this man just jumps in his truck, and Aaron, he takes a 10th place in Fort Worth, jumps in his truck, meets us in Waco, and whoops our butts over there. Talking about Eddie Morales, pit father.
Eddie is on fire. Eddie is, oh my gosh. After they got done chicken, I was like, oh, okay.
Let's talk about six pack.
Happen.
We will get to the six pack. I promise you, Michael. We will get to the six pack. I do have the updated standings. It's a little early to be talking standings right now, but I have them nonetheless. All right, Belle, let's talk some. I want you to talk about one particular sponsor because we're going to do a quick sponsor spot real quick, and that is your group. Talk about Clarke Compression and Components.
Well, you want me to say what? That
what y'all do.
It's natural gas, but it doesn't really reach anybody that.
Oh my God! You can find them.
I'm just supportive of your show.
If you need natural gas compression components, Clarke Compression Components is where to go. You did send me a script, and I don't need any more. I know about it now. I wanted you to talk about it. How about this? Talk about the barbecue store in Hempstead.
That's where you go to win.
That's where you go to win. They have man, I've been seeing the comments all across social media how well their customer service is. You order something the next day, you will have Alana and the crew, Dustin Stanley, of course, and crew over at the barbecue store will take care of you. If you need any barbecue supplies, rubs, accessories, sauces, whatever it may be, call the barbecue store in Hempstead. The next day, you will have it. There you go. And it's hashtag what, Belle?
Hashtag where you go to win. And I'm pretty sure they have Cosmos, they have pepper jelly, they have Old Dust, they have Texas Original Charcoal, they have LC. Every sponsor you have on here,
that is
wise, they have it.
They do, except Rectex. They don't have Rectex because Rectex is direct to customer only. We had pretty much a Rectex show last weekend. Shout out to Jody Flanagan with Rectex, the Rectex expert, and who else we had? We had Mr. Dave Williamson, comedy. Dave Williamson was an awesome guest. I'll talk about him in just a minute. Anyway, shout out to Rectex. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Of course, we got the Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off at the Crossroads in Uvalde, Texas. We'll have the upcoming event segment here in a minute. But if you guys want to put that on your calendar, I need an updated photo. Wade has not sent that yet. But it is going to be December 8th and 9th, 2023 in Uvalde, Texas. Make sure you attend that. And we got Texas Oil Dust. This man, Aaron Leslie, is killing it right now all across this great state of Texas. Especially, believe it or not, it's kind of, he's a brisket guy when I think of Aaron, I think of brisket. But right now, he's shoving pork down our faces right now. He's doing really well in pork. I know he's using the piggy bank. So if you guys want to get a hold of that, you can contact the barbecue store and get you some of that Texas Oil Dust. Of course, Eureka Heights Beef Company.
Mr. Aaron Leslie. He's a celebrity, He's
Mr.
He's
Aaron
fancy.
Leslie. He did a great job co-hosting this show too, and he'll tell you all about it too, though.
Yeah, he told me the other day that he was elected the best co-host.
Not only did he co-host a great show, he'll tell you all about it that he did so. Summer Moreno, Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. Guys, get yourself insured. Get your barbecue toys insured. Your smokers, your trailers, whatever it may be, and your live. Contact Summer Moreno with Texas Farm Bureau Insurance today. We got the Danny Dietz Memorial Classic. That is coming up. The registration is pushed back. It was to open today, but it's going to be here real soon. Whenever I get notice of that, I will let you guys know. Of course, we got LC Barbecue Products. Y'all saw that badass opening from Mr. Phil Breeden. That was great. That was fun. You can find, and Phil has some new rubs out there, Texas Hill Country Rub and the Honey Hole. And I use Honey Hole on pork this weekend. I walked twice this weekend out in Waco, and there's a pretty stacked field. Bell will tell you who all was there. And of course, we got Texas Original Charcoal. I'm seeing more and more of these in people's camps right now. Make sure you get yourself some Texas Original Charcoal. If you find me, I will have some on me in this weekend in Hempstead. No, where am I at? This weekend in Tomball. You can find me there. And of course, my Day 1B1 bull printing, wraps, and graphics. They can do all of your signs, banners, stickers, wraps, whatever it may be. Contact my boy Cheeto over at Bull Printing, Wraps, and Graphics. All right. Thank you to our sponsors of the So Smokin Gooder Show. If you are interested in being
Thank you, sponsors. We appreciate you.
If you are interested in being a sponsor, like Sweet Belle is right now, you have some time to get in. We're gonna have new sponsorship opportunities coming up on July 1st. So that's when the new one's up. So hit me up, hit Rob at Bullhorn Barbecue up, and bullhornbarbecue.com, and we will get you.
Come sponsor us because I need a new light ring.
And of course, we have the Texas Chrome. Texas Chrome Heroes is a new sponsor for 2023 into 2024. We did the veteran spotlight. Next week, we'll have another veteran spotlight. So shout out to Texas Chrome Heroes and K&R Pipeline, already in line for 2023, 2024.
I like it.
Me too. I love it. All right. Enough of me and more of the guests that we have on here. Who else we got in here? Kevin Fuller. What's up, Kevin? Eddie Morales. Do they have natural gas? Yes, they fart.
Oh my God, you don't know.
Doxy Guy Barbecue. What's up? Scott? How are you, buddy? John Barton. What is up? The new LC stuff is fire. Don't take it from me. Take it from John Barton right there.
But you just skipped over that Texas Oil Dust was fire. Come on now. If you're going to say both, all of them, you need to say
Texas Oil Dust is fire. I mean, I already talked about Aaron and Texas Oil Dust. All right. Mike Reyes, what you smoking? What's up, buddy? What's up? All right. Let's bring them on. You ready to do this?
Yes,
I'm talking to
let's
you,
do
Belle.
this.
All right, I'm talking to you,
Yes,
Belle.
sorry.
8:30, the bottom of the hour. Man, we're on schedule. All right, it's time to do it right now. Let's bring on going to be our follow team for 2023 into the end of the CBA cook year. Are you pretty much primarily doing CBAs? You doing whatever you want, Louie? What's going on with you?
Hi, Louie.
Hi, what's up, Bill? Good to see you again. I'm primarily doing CBA because, my opinion, it's pretty badass to hear your song played when you get a walk.
All right, it is pretty badass to hear your song played.
Yeah.
And what is your song right now?
So my most recent song, it's been "Blinding Lights" by The Weeknd.
Okay.
So I mean, there was a.
But you changed it.
I changed it because somebody in at Carfest had the same song as me, and I had a bad cook, and I told myself I didn't want to hear it, and it wasn't for me. I was already pissed off as it was. So what's up, Greg?
Wait, Carfest, isn't that where Easy 9 Place happened?
No, that was
No, that was San Antonio.
Yeah,
that
was Brian Keene.
The shooting complex.
That was okay. I'm sorry. That was
Kevin?
Texas Trophy Hunters. There it was.
Yes,
that's what it was. I love that. Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
No. Well, answer that question.
Yeah, the pit father is fire, man. He's a badass motherfucker.
That question, Dad is checking in. Lucky, is this your dad, right?
That's my pops right there. Yep.
All right, Lucky. What's up, Pops? How are you doing, Pops? Thanks for checking in on the show. Lucky, and I love that his Facebook name is Lucky Louie. What's the story behind Lucky Louie?
I love that.
So he's actually a former DJ on radio, AM radio. So he's. I don't. Okay, so I haven't really talked to him about that story, but ever since I was a little kid, he's always been Lucky Louie, and
nice.
Well, all of his friends growing up, they called me Little Lucky. So
very cool.
Yeah.
Guess what? You're now called Little Lucky. There we go. That's what happens when you join the show and you say stuff like that. Yeah. John Barton, the pit father, is on fire. That's right. AJ Garza, who you talking to?
Hey, what's up, bestie?
He's like, I think all three of us are kind of claiming this. I don't know who he's talking to specifically. Probably you.
The story behind that is we were down in Uvalde this past weekend, and I was talking to him at the end. I was like, "Hey, dude, what's your number, man? Because I'm tired of messaging you on Facebook." So he gave me his number, and then I just texted him, Louie, and he sends back, "Who is this?"
Little Lucky's barbecue.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a good one. If I ever have to change my name, Eddie, that's where I'm going, man.
Charles, I see your comment, and I will ask what people think of that here in a second.
So, what does DD stand for, Louie?
So you know what?
Instead of Little Lucky, or Little Louie, like Lucky Louie, like LL.
I'm gonna give my dad some shit right now because we were having this conversation just a couple of days ago, and I told him I was gonna be on the show. And my mom, because you were talking to the guest from last weekend, and you had mentioned, we may find out what DD stands for,
right? And
my mom, she heard that, and she starts laughing, and she says, "You better not tell them."
Okay,
she says, "You better not tell them." So I'm going to listen to my mom and not my dad here.
There's 60. You just disappointed 60,000 people.
Hey, so I will say this though. If you see me at a cook-off, come and talk to me. I will tell you in person. I can't do it on live because my mom's watching.
All right. If you want to hear that, maybe an after show is in effect, but not tonight. Not tonight.
Fair. Out of respect for Mama, I appreciate it.
Yes, I will do the same out of respect for Mama. So, what is the clean version of DD barbecue? Because I know there is a clean version of DD barbecue, and not that it's dirty. I didn't let something out of the bag there. I'm just saying, what is the clean version?
The clean version.
What is the Mama approved version?
So, Jake, my youngest son, Jake the Snail.
I know.
JB. My youngest son. He's always called me Dada. So it's Dada barbecue.
Yeah, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. All right, here we go. All
Not
right.
at all.
Let's back up real quick.
Not near as good.
Louie, let's back up real quick. I didn't even introduce you. This is your coming out party, your debut on the So Smokin Gooder Show. How did you get involved in this barbecue? I know I hate asking those type of questions, but hey, you're new to a lot of us right now. I know you're competing against a lot of us, so a lot of us have met you already, but there's someone that don't know who Louie Gonzales is. How did you get into this? What attracted you to this? Where did you first learn about it? Where did you see it happen? And what attracted you to this sport? And how did you get involved? Because I know you're hooked, hook, line, and sinker right now, bro.
It's your mama,
but let's talk about the early on. Go for it.
So my dad actually introduced me to barbecue, but he would only smoke briskets, on occasions. And so every time it was my birthday or somebody's birthday, it was like, hey, your dad's gonna smoke a brisket, or dad's smoking brisket, And it wasn't like an everyday thing or an every weekend thing as it is for me now. But so 2020, COVID hit, and I had a barbecue pit that my dad gave me. It was an offset. Learn how to smoke on that thing, and I couldn't see my family, so it was like go to HEB, buy some meat, and learn how to do it. And so it wasn't until, man, I want to say it was like one of the first few comps that was gonna happen. It was an IBCA down in Carrizo Springs, and that's actually where I met JB, John Barton Barbecue, Eddie Morales, James Pavia, Eric Estrada.
Good people.
All those badass dudes, man. My buddy Steven, he's like, hey man, there's a competition. I see you like to barbecue. I like to barbecue. Let's go down there and try it out. I said, I'm down. Let's do it. Man, thinking my barbecue was the shit. I went over there and I wish I'd have known. I wish I'd have known that you
that
could,
it wasn't at the time.
Yeah. I wish I would have known. Maybe at the end, you can go take a picture of your sheet on where you stand or where you sit at the end. Because I was telling Eric Estrada, James and JB, Eddie was like, hey, that was 64 teams. I think we placed 65th. So. But yeah, that's where I got introduced to competition barbecue was with those guys, and I owe a lot of thanks to John Barton. Before I started competing, he was like, hey man, come on out, come check it out, let's come see what it's about.
Awesome.
And he
JB's very cool.
JB's a good dude.
Very
really
cool.
Nice guy. Hey,
so I'm real appreciative of him because he allowed me to go out there and shadow him. I never really, hey, what is this? What is that? I just kind of saw what he was doing. Hey, Gavin.
Hey, look at that.
Hi, Gavin.
That's cute. Gavin, you got to say hi to your granddad. Your granddad's watching too, Gavin. You got to say hi to him too. That's real quick. Real quick, Gooder gang, I got a job for y'all. I got a fun job for you guys. I know people in there actually know what it means, DD barbecue, but let's predict what it means. What do you think DD barbecue stands for? And it's not Dada barbecue. I mean, it could be, although Gavin's watching right now, it is Dada barbecue. But what do you think it stands for? And if you know the real
it's Gavin,
truth,
it's not Jake, so he's still safe.
there you go. If you know it, don't put it out there. But just have some fun with it. What do y'all think it is?
I was gonna say, I think whoever guesses it that's not related to him should get like a gift card or something.
All right. We can do, Dustin has always said $25 gift card. We'll do a $25 gift card to the barbecue store in Hempstead for the best comment of what you guys think DD barbecue is. You only have to contact me. Just call Dustin
and your dad can't comment.
Yeah, no. If you know the answer,
your dad doesn't win, and neither does Gavin.
And Ty, if you would star each guess,
and who does it first?
Yeah, and first doesn't matter. No, there's no correct one.
First always matters, dude. What?
There it is. Shout out to Aaron Cruz. What's up, Aaron? How are you? Letty, how are you? Who else is in here? JB checking in. Of course, we were there. Bonita, what's up, girl? How are you? Thanks for checking in. Who else we got?
Look at her picture. She's so pretty.
She's a pretty girl. This designated driver, maybe so. Alamo student checking in from YouTube. What's up? Titan Hugo, what's up, my man? What's up? What is up, Gooder? What's up, Titan? How are you? All right. Yeah. So put your guesses in there and we'll figure it out. That's a guess. That's a guess.
Hey, Renee, that's a good guess, but those are a little too small, man.
Yeah, you should have spaced them out a little bit. Just saying. So we'll highlight the if Ty would highlight the guesses, or not highlight them, but star them, and then we'll go over it later in the show. All right. So you, my man, have been doing it hot and heavy too, like Bell has. You've been cooking every weekend. You got a couple of RGCs under your belt. Is there a GC yet under the belt yet? Not yet.
Not yet.
All right, good. Well, we're getting in at the right time because I know it's going to happen.
We thought he had it when we were. Where were we, Louie? Stockdale.
Yeah.
We thought all day long you had it.
Then he wound up ninth.
No.
No, that was the Texas Trophy Hunter.
No, I know. I keep jacking with that.
Well, because now it's a thing. It's sit down ninth place. Hashtag sit down ninth place. Which
easy ninth place.
Easy ninth
place. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Straight.
And it was really funny that whole evening. That's all anybody kept saying to poor Louie.
You like that better, Charles?
Easy.
Charles likes that better. All right.
I don't remember I don't remember how that started, but I
know you don't remember, but it was funny.
Yeah, I remember the next day though.
All right, so Louie,
we had a good time though. It was fun.
You mentioned Eddie. You met him. You met James early on. JB was a big help to you. Anybody else that you have? Who are your influences right now? Who are you looking up to in the barbecue scene right now? And how's that helping you right now? Because you're obviously you found something that's working right now. You're doing great, man. You're doing awesome. And it's early on, so you're having a lot of early success, which is amazing. What do you attribute that to, my man?
So I got to thank Greg Minotti, Brian Keene, Trent Litchka, Bill Purvis, because the night in Hempstead, it was the very first day of the year, man. We were out there, and I didn't know any of these guys. Nobody. When Greg Minotti was making some jambalaya. And so he's like, hey, he invited us over after the kids' queue. And so I went over there and I was kind of just drinking, hanging out. And man, I open ears left and right, listening to these guys talk. And they were talking. I was listening. Hey, what do you take your chicken to? Or hey, what do you do to your brisket? And they're just talking. Like I said, I didn't know any of these guys. And I just was inputting, taking in what they were saying. And it kind of, okay, let me try that. Let me try this. Let me try that. And I remember these things, and then it's helped. And then I also like Tom and Bell in Stockdale. The first time that we went to the IBCA down over there, we were camped out right next to y'all, and Tom was over there like, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? How do you do this?" He's like, "No. Go ask the spice. go ask the lady in there, which was you." And kind of just like, no, don't use that. Use this. Try this. And I appreciate, all that you guys have done.
Absolutely.
For me. So
awesome, dude. That's great. Then you
got to watch him, because when he goes and turns in, sometimes he forgets to put the lid back on his and then the whole damn thing catches fire. Well, I turned in before him and came back, and me and Logan are like, holy shit, his pit is on it's on fire. And I'm like, put the fucking lid on the pit, like you're gonna burn up his. And then he came back finally, like strolling in, and he's like,
dude, me and Jake were like,
and I was like, well, I hope you were done with that, because it's out.
Yeah. So Louie, you mentioned something that I say on the show all the time: shut up and listen, right? So you went in there and you just listened, and you picked up so much right there. And I tell people that all the time. You heard me say on the show. In fact, it's going to come out on a shirt here real soon. Yeah. It says shut up and listen, because it's true. That's how you pick up. There he is right there. That's how you pick up some things, man. That's how you just sit up there and you're in a group of guys that are talking shop. Just be quiet. If you're new to this thing, just be quiet and listen. You will always pick up something. It might be the biggest thing, but there's just these little things that help you get over that hump to help you. So I'm glad you said that. It's happened on the show all the time. We say it, shut up and listen. Yeah. So basically you said it without saying it. Shut up and listen, guys. And that's how you learn. That's how you improve what you're already doing. You're already on the right path. You just need that one little or two little nuggets that'll, okay, that's different. Maybe I'll try that. And then it immediately propels you into the top 10. So that's awesome. Glad you said that, my man. That's great. Belle, anything you want to add to that?
Well, not that. I want him to talk about Jake and his cooking.
Oh,
and
the
what
kids?
It means. Well, yeah. I mean, because the kids cook and what that means as a father to cook, and teach their kids how to cook.
It's awesome.
So, yeah, I love it because it's actually, well, Gavin and Jake, their first time that they cooked was in Hempstead. And it was kind of like, hey, do you want to do it? I don't even think they wanted to, but we kind of just forced it on them. And they ended up doing it. And then, Gavin got an 8th place ribeye and Jake got a 4th place ribeye. And that was pretty cool. I mean, they got to experience what it feels like to walk up to their own song. And they kind of got a little drive for it. It sparked a little fire in them. And so it's pretty cool to see them want to do the cooking part of it, which was like, I didn't start cooking until, I would watch my mom cook, breakfast and dinner. I'd watch her do that. And that's how I learned how to cook. And then it went down to watching Dad barbecue at 4 a.m. Thanksgiving, waking up at 4 a.m. to get the fire going, get the turkey ready, get the brisket ready. And, but to see them want to do it at that young of an age, it's a proud dad moment because
100%, man. It's fun watching those kids. They get competitive too. Belle, you've been involved in this Kids Q thing. I have as well. My kids started doing those, and one of them wound up winning Houston as a 12-year-old. So it's fun, man, and they are very competitive, just like we are. So great question, Belle. It is fun to watch the kids grow up and do that, and they're going to grow up with kids like their same age in this sport that they'll see them and they'll be friends with them and later on they'll be competing against them. So it's
and then for them, I owe little Brody Daniel, man. We were in Bevo. We were out there in Bevo, and Brody talked both of them into cooking that weekend, and because they didn't want to, they weren't going to do it, but Brody was like, "Hey, you should just do it. Just do it. It's going to be fun. Just try it."
Stacy, send me that clip.
Oh, Laney has a clip.
Yeah, Stacy, send it to me on Messenger, please. Again, I don't have it. Send it to me on Messenger, and I will play it. I promise you, it's fun.
Oh,
it is great. What's up, Bill Purvis? What's up, Gooder Gang? What's up, Billy? How are you? I know what you mean. My son cooked the ribs and brisket at Stockdale Cook-Off. Proud dad moment. What?
And that was Kevin. That was, I saw that and I was like, holy shit! I got my ass beat by a kid.
So did I, bro.
These kids can cook, bro. These kids, they're amazing.
You know what? Because they don't overthink a damn thing. They're just like, we're just gonna roll with it.
Yeah. Yep.
The kids are amazing, man. We were in barrel racing this weekend. We were at Barbecue and Barrels in Waco. A 6-year-old won the barrel racing against all the other, there was there's no junior division.
There's no overthinking.
Yeah, they're just holding on for dear life, and the horse is running. I'm sure there's more to it, but these kids, man, they can do amazing things. It's amazing. All right, she sent it to me. I will play the clip here in just a minute. I got to download it and do awesome other stuff. But let me get this going real quick. Download.
So in Stockdale, Jake cooked, and he walked over, and Louie he says to Logan, he was like, well, I need a little bit of help with my pork chop. And Logan's like, of course, because Logan is one of the best, kid coaches there is. So
what happened?
Jake brought all his stuff over to our camp, and I was like, it would have been easier if you would have just.
Are y'all hearing
Logan
something?
To go over there.
Okay, my bad. Something was playing in my ear. I was hoping it wasn't coming across. Go ahead. Sorry, Belle. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
That was kind of the end of my story. That's fine. You can interrupt me with your weird things.
All right, Louie. So you met a lot of cool people on there. What's the one thing you're learning right now as a new cook from week to week? Because I saw you in that Hempstead one. That was the first time I walked over. I wasn't cooking there, but I went for awards to hang out, and I was like, "Who is this guy?" And I went and introduced myself to you, and then you got a call that afternoon, and it was cool seeing you. You had I don't know maybe a 10th place or whatever, and you were celebrating like you won 9th place. You were celebrating that 10th place call, and it was amazing to see, and it really puts things back into perspective for some of us that are doing it for whatever, to where we can't be happy with things, which is another story back, by the way. But just to see your happiness and your exhilaration, your whole family was up there. That was really cool. And I was like, man, I got to go meet this guy. So I went and shook your hand afterwards and met you. But to that moment to now, I'm sure you've learned so much, but give me 2 things that maybe will help a new cook to do it from, because you're having a lot of success just pretty quickly. Oh, did I mute him or did he mute himself?
I was gonna say.
Oh,
something's happening.
You're muted. There you
go. I think now is I'm more just having fun. Before I used to just like overthink stuff, like you said, just overthinking stuff, and it's gotten to the point where I'm just like, I go and I'm having fun at these cook-offs, and not overthinking a damn thing, which I don't know if that's helping me or not, but it's I feel like it has. Just going and hanging out with whoever's there, and talk, and just I gotta get to work, and it's not like I have to do it. No, I want to do it. It's fun. This is fun.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's helped me in the last, I don't know.
Well, it costs a lot of money. It takes a lot of time. It's all of the things that we all, if you don't have some sort of fun in it, then you probably ought to find something else to do.
Yeah.
Trent said, no more brisket cooks. Voices in the head. That's right. He's saying, ignore the voices in the head. Just go out there and do your thing. There he is. Get that beer, baby. Get that beer.
That was so loud.
His microphone's probably right next to his cooler.
There you go.
Kevin said,
it's a fancy microphone.
Don't feel bad. He's 21. Okay. All right. Yeah, my son cooked in Weatherford, so I get it. My daughter loves to cook. And Carlos's son is did well in Weatherford. These kids, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. His
daughter, though, Carlos's daughter is a ham. She will crack you up. She is not messing around about telling you what you think.
What's up, Jamie? Congratulations to yourself. Louie, where's home? And do you have a favorite part of the state that you like to cook best? Great question, Jamie. Are you muted him? You're muted again.
Sorry, I had to mute it because that ice chest was super loud. And it's this very sensitive microphone that I've got.
That's okay. Go ahead. Louie, where's home? And what's your favorite part of the state that you like to cook best?
So home is San Antonio, Texas. And I wouldn't say I have a favorite part of Texas to cook, because right now I've been kind of East Texas, Southeast Texas, South Texas, Central Texas. I would say that I've had my first RGC was in El Campo, Texas, and I want to say that's probably going to be one of my favorites, because that was the first time I had ever had an RGC, and that was about a month into cooking. So I think like Rob says, it was early success, and I found early success, and so El Campo was probably going to be I would say my favorite, because that was my first RGC.
Yep.
So
it's Carlos. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not louder than your generator. I've seen generator comments. I've seen a few generator comments. You must have a loud ass generator, bro. Yeah.
And you know what? Those are coming from, I think those all came from Carlos, which is understandable. He was right next to me at Carfest, and he was right next to me at Carfest. So he heard the whole, everything.
All right.
Well, when we were in Stockdale, Tom said, "You can't park next to us. You better park across the way, because I don't want to hear your generator."
That was my concern when we got to Stockdale, because he was like,
AJ, oh yeah, that thing is loud. I heard it from 3 rows away.
I believe that.
The hell, you rocking a home generator over there? What are you doing? Flowmaster.
Freaking Generac.
Put some.
It's a Predator. It's a 4375. It's loud as hell. I'll tell you, I'm looking for sponsors for
Brody Daniel. Brody Daniel. What's up, Brody? Here's a young cook. We're just talking about young cooks. What's your favorite meat to cook, Louie?
What's going on, Brody?
I love that.
I think my favorite, I don't know. I mean, I would say ribs. I've always been like I love cooking brisket, but it seems to me that ribs are my thing. And my brother has told me, my brother's a big barbecuer too. He just hasn't gotten into the competition yet.
That's unlucky, Louie. Was that unlucky, Louie?
Unlucky Louie.
No, that's Uncle Joey right there. As you know, my kids call him Uncle Joey.
Nice.
So he's always, for the last couple of years, he's like, "Hey, you're the Rib King." We had a.
Sorry,
I appreciate that, JB.
Share it on Facebook. We'll all donate like $10.
Yeah, Bonnie says, note to self, do not let Louie park next to us. No kidding. All right, so you said ribs that are, and is that what you're doing well in right now? I mean, you're doing well in all of them, I think, but
I think ribs are my I don't know, my better cook, I guess.
So what is your largest cook-off you did? I know you did Smoking on the Rio. Was that it for now? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that was the largest cook-off that I've done.
What were you thinking going into that? Were you just like, let's just go out there and see what happens? Or were you like, let's go win this bitch?
I was going to say, did you just go in there like, fuck it?
Yeah, I kind of went in there like, fuck it, because I was like, it's 200 teams. I talked to Bill. I talked to Bill, when was it? January. So when I won the reserve grand champion in El Campo, I talked to Bill the very next weekend, and he was like, "You see, I told you, man, you can go from zero to hero just like that." Yep. And I was like, "Man, you're right." So then going into Smoking on the Rio, going into Smoking on the Rio, I was like, "Man, it's 208 teams, probably not going to hit, but we'll see what the hell happens." And man, I did surprisingly really well. And my pork, that's okay. If you want to ask me what my least favorite meat to cook is, it's pork. And Belle knows this.
I was going to say, we talked about it, but we're going to remedy that. No worries.
Yeah,
don't worry about that, Louie.
So many times about how pork is not my thing.
We're going to get it. Don't worry.
What's up, Manny? And producer Ty, keep doing that. That's amazing. I like what you're doing right there, bro. What's up, Manny? How
Producer
are you?
Ty is awesome.
Producer Ty. I didn't say hi yet, Ty. Say hi, Ty.
You're backstage with Ty at the So Smokin Gooder Show.
Love it.
All right, there he was.
Hey, was that a recording or was that real?
No, that's actually
that's
Ty.
real.
That's
I'm gonna
actually
have to
Ty.
give me a shirt. I'm gonna have to make a shirt. # producer Ty.
I'm glad he has a shirt on right now. Normally he's back there without a shirt on. I'm just saying. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up. No, he's not.
His ribs are good. I was a judge and had them. That's saying a lot from Carlos, because Carlos had my chicken.
Carlos knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, and he had my chicken the other day, and he goes, "I don't like it, bro." He just like,
I was gonna say, and he'll undo a brisket because he goes, "Oh,
I don't like it.
Brisket's too fatty." Not a fan.
He's
of
like,
it.
I don't like. He's like, I don't like
Thanks
it, bro.
a lot, bro.
I'm like, all right,
yeah,
cool.
he did mention about Logan's ribs. About them being too oily, and I was.
Yeah.
Logan was like, "That was you that made that comment."
And I appreciate that. If he didn't like it, he didn't
honestly,
like it.
Yeah,
that's fine. That chicken
Honest
still
man,
beat you that day, though, Carlos.
But at least you know what? He was the one back there that knew what it is and what it takes to cook it. So I think that's important too. So
yeah.
# NPM naked producers matter. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, they matter. No, I'm just messing. No, actually, okay. Carlos did tell me that, and I appreciate that, Carlos. You tell me all the time when you don't like my food, because it'll sometimes I don't like my food, but that's for another story. So you went in there and let's talk about that. You had a big rib call that day.
Yeah, 7th place ribs. And
7th place ribs. Somebody said the beer toss in Mercedes. There it is, Trent. The beer toss in Mercedes was awesome. I remember you telling me that was when you had the other song, "Give Me Fire." You heard that playing. That was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, it was just like it was just all happening all at once, and when I heard it, the boys heard it. We kind of all just jumped up, and I just opened that beer, and so I opened it. And we heard it. We got up, and I just threw my beer down just to go grab the kids and just hug the hell out of them.
That's awesome. Dude.
Aww.
That's the second.
So Louie, when I did your tag, and I did not put your walk-up song on there because I was like, I don't know. I think it again. I'm not putting your walk-up song on there.
I finally found the keeper. If nobody else has it, I've never heard it before, but I found the keeper.
I didn't put it on there because I was like,
that's fine.
Oh no, he changes it too much. I don't know.
That was only the second time that I've had it.
Julian says, "Keep doing your thing, Louie." Yes. Yes,
I love it. Yep.
But we didn't walk.
That's my cousin.
Yes, true, Carlos. He said, "Yeah, it did beat me, but we both didn't walk." Yes, absolutely. Number 2 ribs in the CBA. Your son is checking in right there. He's throwing stats out there as well.
I like it. All right, Gavin.
So he's locked in, huh? He's locked in.
I think he's talking shit because I might be number 1.
Oh, what? I got it right here. Don't make me look. Nope, you are number 2.
Oh no, I'm done. Okay, yeah, number 2.
He is.
I'm just kidding, Gavin.
He is correct. Banging him out. Yeah. Yes, super proud of you, bro. Keep kicking ass. Absolutely. You're doing a fine job, Louie.
Thanks, JB. Thank you.
And it's cool to hear that
Louie, where are you cooking this weekend?
Where are you cooking this weekend?
Let's ask Kevin Hernandez because wherever he's going, I'm going.
Oh, yeah. So y'all gonna be.
You don't want to come to Tomball?
Oh no, Jordanton's down the street from me. So
you don't want to actually win one?
Hey, yeah, you know what?
Wow, Rob.
I did talk to somebody, and he was like, "Hey, man, congratulations on that RGC." It's like he goes back to back. I said, "Man, I really want that GC," and he goes, "You know what you got to do, right?" And I said, "I got to beat Kevin Hernandez." He goes, "Well, yeah, you could say that, but you just go where he's not going."
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Trent's laughing.
No.
Oh my god!
If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, babe.
Yeah.
Tomball would love your food. Come to the Tomball VFW.
Absolutely, come to the VFW.
Drink.
You won't have a better time. I'm just telling you.
You want to see You want to see a behind the scenes little camera right here? Let's see if it's on. Is it on?
I don't know. Do we?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to see what happens behind that desk.
It's right here. There it is, behind the scenes. George Springer, he's mad. He just got out.
So we understand why you're only half-ass paying attention to this.
That's
show.
not it. No. There's lots going on here. Why
would you have a game on while you're doing this show?
Because it's the Blue Jays Astros. But no, I just turned it on. Don't worry about it.
The Astros don't even mean nothing right now.
That's true. This is true. Tomball or Trilogy?
Hey, so
Kevin, we would love to have you at Tomball.
Yeah, why don't y'all both come to Tomball? Let's go.
Come on, Kevin. Don't be scared.
For both of us, it's Jordanton, Texas is just down the road.
That's true. Hey, if you're going to Jordanton, go to Jordanton. Go support that fine event over there in Jordanton. Lots going on. There's a lot of events on there. You want to stick around for the upcoming event segment real quick? Talking to you, Louie.
Say that again. I'm sorry. Ask me again.
You want to stick around for the upcoming event segment real quick?
Oh yeah, I will.
Let's knock out some of this, and we'll come back to Louie because we still have the power rankings to do. Power rankings are going to come on here in just a minute, but let's do this real quick.
Because I gotta pee.
If y'all, go ahead. If y'all want to check out for just a minute, and you got about 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. You got about 4 minutes to go pee, go do whatever you want to do, and come right back.
All right.
Drop them down. Let's remove them. And we're going to go to the upcoming event segment. Let's go. Here we go. Actually, first off, we're going to do the bull printing wraps and graphics wrap-up recap. Here we go. In the Champions Barbecue Alliance, again, there was a day 1 and day 2 event in the McGregor Lions Club. Day 1, the grand champion was Jason Reyes from Pura Vida Barbecue. This guy is coming on strong. He's sitting in number, where are we at right now? He's sitting in the top 10 overall in the CBA. He's sitting number 6 right now. So congratulations, Jason. RGC, our man, Aaron Leslie from Texas, Oil Dust. We got to hear Red Solo Cup quite a bit. And you guys know what happens whenever you have a video with me.
Well, hello there. How you doing? I'm Aaron Leslie with Texas Oil Dust. And today, you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
That's right. Congratulations, Mr. Aaron Leslie and the Parker County Sheriff's Posse Cook-Off. Grand champion was David Ellaby from Crockett Creek Q. The RGC right here. The man, Carlos Calzada. You saw this already today, but we'll play it again. Here we go. Carlos.
What's going on? This is Smokin Barbecue, and you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show. Go Yankees. Go on, man.
Congratulations, Carlos, at the Taffer Charity Wild Game Cook-Off, a cook-off that is near and dear to my heart. I hated to miss it this weekend. The grand champion was Mike Machak from Magic Smokers. Congratulations, Mike. RGC right here. I said it earlier in the show. I'm going to say it again. Mr. Steven Pfeiffer representing Texas Chrome Heroes team number 3. Congratulations, Stephen Pfeiffer. That was awesome. I was glad to hear that. Congratulations. 4th annual Los Cuñados Cook-Off, grand champion Santiago Bernal, SPG's Deep South Barbecue, RGC, first time. I believe it might be his first. Al Lino from Rio Smoke. Congratulations. Over in Uvalde, the McKenna Elrod Memorial Cook-Off. Glad to see a lot of teams made the trip over to Uvalde for this one. Very important right here. Grand champion Kevin Hernandez. My pits are burning. And, of course, the RGC. We're talking to him tonight, Mr. Louie Gonzales from DD Barbecue. And we had a McGregor Lions Club Day 2. Shout out to Mike Tex Olson for running a fine event, being a great promoter out there. Grand champion was Eddie Morales from the Pit Father Q. And, yes, I do have an Eddie clip. I need to update this, Eddie. We need to update it, but here it is.
I'm Eddie Morales, Pit Father Barbecue. You're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
Is right there. Congratulations. Eddie traveled from Fort Worth to whoop our ass on day 2. RGC was Eric Arnold from Big E Barbecue. Congratulations. Over in the IBCA, the 14th annual Orange Grove Volunteer Fire Department Cook-Off. Grand champion Stephen Foster from DNS Cookers. The RGC Jason Chadwick Mesquite Misfits. The Bryan Volunteer Fire Department. There she is. Miss Amy Wilson with Crooked Crown Cookers. Congratulations, Amy. RGC was Louis Ledesma from Big Louie Barbecue. Hogs at the Point, grand champion Kevin Ebeling from Smokin' Stash. What's up, Kevin? RGC was Will Davis, Salted Anchor Barbecue. Congratulations, Will. Sergeant Volunteer Fire Department grand champion Mr. Jamie Roby. He's been a guest on the So Smokin Gooder Show this year. A Texas Smoke. RGC Darren Thurman, Lucky 7 Barbecue. We got the Syndicate Smokedown out in Fort Worth. Grand champion Ricky Bocanegra from We Dem Boys Barbecue. Congratulations, Ricky. RGC Vinny McNamara from Still Smoke Barbecue. And here in my hometown, Cypress, Texas, VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars. VFW Post 8905 Cook-Off grand champion Ed Foster, 9 Finger Q. RGC Cesar Cifuentes from Rub 'em Out Cookers. And then over in the Lone Star Barbecue Society, the Lockhart FFA Booster Club Cook-Off grand champion James Pavia, Texas-made smokers. RGC was Wayne Andrew, team name not listed. I don't know if somebody knows his team name, please put it up there. And in the Outlaw Barbecue Association, there he is, Henrietta Turkey Fest grand champion Kurt Wallace, Smoked and Furious. The RGC was Dub Ewing from Secondhand Smoke. All righty, there it was right there. Congratulations to all the winners in the bull printing wraps and graphics wrap-up recap. Lots of events going on last weekend. Lots more this weekend, which we're going to discuss right now in the Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off at the Crossroads upcoming event segment. In the Champions Barbecue Alliance, we got in Andrews, Texas, we got the Texas Shootout Barbecue at Wild West Fest. That right there, you see that little Texas emblem right there? That indicates it is a state championship. So I'm going to be posting these weekly on our So Smokin Gooder Show page. And when you see a little Texas emblem, state championship. All right. 6th annual All Fired Up Barbecue Cook-Off. This is where Louie will be. This is where Kevin Hernandez will be. The Jordanton, Texas, 6th annual All Fired Up Barbecue Cook-Off. Here in Tomball, where I will be, our heroes wear combat boots over at the Tomball VFW. Yes, that is a state championship right there, as indicated by the Texas state emblem. In Brownsville, we got the Brownsville Police Officers Association Cook-Off. In Kingsville, we got the 1st annual, or people would like to say inaugural, Boys and Girls Club Cook-Off in Kingsville. And in Clute, we got the JD's Give Back Festival. Lots going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 events in this Champions Barbecue Alliance this weekend. You're not late, Robert. You are right on time. What's up, Robert Michelle? Over in the IBCA, we got the Bexar County Junior Livestock Show Cook-Off in San Antonio. Got the KCOC Triple Heat Barbecue Cook-Off in Kennedy, Texas. Over in Trinity, we got the Marina Village Camp and Cook. And in Sinton, Texas, we got the Papalote Volunteer Fire Department Annual Cook-Off. Did I say that right? I'm not even sure. Over in the Lone Star, we got the Boy Yancey's Barbecue Bash in Fort Worth, Texas. And over in the Outlaw Barbecue Association, there he is, Terrell Heritage Jubilee in Terrell, Texas. Okay, it is a state championship. Bo, it was not indicated on the IBCA page. So if it was, and y'all need to indicate it so I can know, and I would gladly put the state emblem on there. So it's not indicated on the page. So I didn't know. I'm not going to check flyers. Y'all need to please indicate that on the page, and I will gladly put that up on the sheet right up there. All right, let's bring our guest back. We got our co-host of the evening, Miss Belle Clarke, and we have our guest of the evening, Mr. Louie Gonzales from DD Barbecue. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Are y'all nice and refreshed?
Yeah.
I feel better.
You feel better?
I was about to explode.
Were you? What time did you start drinking today, Belle?
Like,
there it is. If she has to think
6.
that hard, she started early. There it was, right
like
there.
6, which is early because.
What's up, Zach? How are you, buddy? Welcome to the show. My teammate held it down. Texas-made smokers. All right, there he was. Brandon, what's up, Brandon? Yes, he did. James Pavia.
James Pavia, man. That's
yep.
So I said I will. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just messing with Wes. Wes is messing with me. How about that Rangers Astros series? Yeah, congratulations, Rangers. Y'all are the April champs. Congratulations. As Belle said, it's too early to think about it right now.
No one cares.
It's hard to start drinking if you don't stop. He's calling you an alcoholic, I think. Chris Schaefer checking in.
You're only an alcoholic if you admit you have a problem.
Checking in from Missouri. My boy Chris Schaefer is going to be a special co-host on the show real soon. I'm not announcing the guest yet because it's not confirmed, but I like it. I like it a lot. Look at Ty putting out Summer Moreno, Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. I love it. He's been putting. I saw Clarke Compression and Components. I saw bull printing wraps and graphics.
Thanks,
I saw
buddy.
Yeah, he's killing it back there. What's up? Alcoholics go to meetings. I go to barbecue comps. Absolutely.
Holy Toledo.
That needs to be on a shirt.
What?
Thank you, Zach.
What are you doing, Bo? Sorry,
Alcoholics.
The dog
Alcoholics.
got loose.
The dog's out?
Doing?
Do you need to take a step back?
No, not my dog. Logan's dog.
Okay. All right, Louie. So
he came to visit me.
Give me some goals for you right now. What's your goals for this coming year right now?
So this points chase thing it escalated pretty quick.
And consumes you.
Yeah, my goal at the beginning of the year was to cook 2 to 3 times a month. And once
Congratulations. You already met that goal.
I've exceeded it.
What did you say? 1 or 2 times a month?
No.
Sorry, I was distracted by the dog.
2 or 3 times a month, and I've exceeded that by a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't.
No, so remember when we talked in San Antonio, I said, you got to cook every weekend, right? You want to be the best. You got to compete with the best.
I'm going to say that I remember that, but I don't.
No, I we had a good time. Place. It was fine.
Yeah.
Easy ninth place.
And I was talking about.
All right, Belle, please store.
He sat on the stool, and then
we've been saying easy ninth place since he got on the air. So let's tell the story. What happened?
So, okay, well, we were at
Texas Trophy Hunters in San Antonio. Yep,
which is an amazing place. Like, I love their cook-offs that they have there because you have hookups, all the things. Anyway, well, he was next to us. And anyway,
I was up on the hill
drinking, and Louie comes down in this golf cart, and he drank some, which we all did. So whatever.
I blame that on Brian Keene though, because Brian brought out the bourbon.
Brian did bring the bourbon because we granted it, and he was giving it to Tom, and. He was like, this is what you do. But Louie drank more than anybody else. So then it was like he had gotten 9th place overall. So it was like easy 9th place, sit down on the stool, like calm down, right? Well, then all of a sudden you look over and Louie is no longer on said stool. He's like halfway under my camper.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? And he's like, what? No, I'm fine. I'm sitting on the stool. Like, I mean, to each his own. Okay. So the next morning he came over and he was like, Belle, I am so sorry. I was like, dude, you're totally fine. That shit was funny. We all do it. You're fine. So
I think I was
ninth place then just got stuck because then it was a thing. Yes, and now it's a hashtag easy ninth place.
Easy ninth place.
Yeah.
Hashtag
so
easy
however well Louie
don't say that, Charles.
You said Charles said he pushed him.
Don't say that, Charles. Don't say that.
Charles, I wasn't getting into all that. I was just doing the gist of the story, bro.
And I was actually gonna bring Charles up a little while ago because as I was saying the whole I just kind of listen. I remember me and Charles were face to face talking about, he was sharing secrets with me, and I was listening, but I drank myself to not remember the day before, and I was like, fuck. And I will beat myself up until I talk to him again, until I can hear his secrets again. Because, man, that night, like I said, I remember talking to him face to face.
There was secrets flying
all over the place,
everywhere.
But
everybody was so trashed, it didn't even matter. Yes.
Oh,
Danny and everybody.
Yeah, they were sharing secrets left and right.
There were secrets flying, but you know what? We had a great time.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's what it's all about, guys. Let's have fun while we're doing this. We all want to win. We all want to, we're all.
You're gonna win. You're gonna lose, but have some fun.
Exactly. You're gonna make sure you have fun. Make sure you remember why you're doing this.
Sometimes you're gonna get beat by a bad bitch.
Yeah, sometimes you do. It happened to me last week. I think I beat you day 2, though, but that's all right. We're not talking about day 2.
You did beat me
We're not talking day 2. We're just talking day 1. Yes.
Whatever. I was not mad about it. I was excited to because I originally didn't know, and Louie, I'm going to say to you, I didn't know what to do, right? So I wanted to do bad bitch, but I was like, can we say that? Or should I just go BB barbecue? Right?
Oh.
And then I was like, well, there's 1,000 people that probably say BB barbecue or whatever.
And it sounds like DD barbecue.
It does. It does. And we'll go to that contest.
I didn't know what to do.
No, bad bitch is cool.
Speaking of that, we'll go one more question. And sometimes at Trophy Hunters. Yeah, there it is right there. Tony and Misty. Sometimes at Trophy Hunters. Yeah, we know. We've been there. I've been there too.
Oh, yeah. Tony actually reserved that one.
Here's a good question right there, Carlos Calzada. Which cook-off are you eyeing that you would love to GC at?
Ooh, man. Any cook-off.
Any of them.
Any cook-off that has, like, y'all top dogs, man. Like, it would be amazing. You know what, man? Kevin Hernandez goes to the CBA World Championship, and then
that was awesome.
And
Absolutely.
I just met him right before awards. It was me, Bobby Delgado, Vincent Regino, and Joyce. We were all just talking, and
somebody said you want Tom Ball.
He wants to see. Tom Ball is the place to be this weekend. I'm just telling you.
There will be big dogs in Tom Ball. Just saying. Bad
Tom
bitch.
Tom Ball is a different animal.
It is.
Bill did say Tom Ball would love my food, but
Tom Ball would love your food.
Wow, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You can sit in the camp. You can park right next to me and Bill and Danny Regan.
I don't think you want me to park next to you with a generator.
We don't. That's true. This is true.
If Candy Baines lets us have it, we'll
put you in the
area.
We'll put you in the backfield. You're right. We won't.
We'll put him in the back. No, Louie, I won't. You won't go to the back.
I'm in the back.
You can come in. No, you're not in the back.
I am in the back.
You're in the front. You walk.
No, I'm in the back.
I think so. Kevin Hernandez is a cool dude. I've talked to him this last couple of weeks, and the way he cooked, and then he went and whooped ass over there at the CBA Worlds in Seguin. That's how I want to go out as a grand champion. If when I win one, I want to go when you got the top, the baddest motherfuckers there, and you go out and you win that.
Well, I love that you are our follow team this year for 2023, and to the end of the points chase. I know you're doing CBA, so we'll see how it shakes up. You will be our follow team. We'll check in a couple more times this year, but being a new team, I've been asking this question to a lot. Thanks to Jared McCrory, my boy with Barefoot Cookers. He's like, "Hey man, start asking them who's on your Mount Rushmore of barbecue." That's 4 guys that are the shit to you. Who's on your Mount Rushmore?
Good question, Rob.
That's a great question.
And shout out to Jared McCrory from Barefoot Cookers. He wanted this segment added.
Way to get it done, Jared. All right.
There you go, Jared.
Yeah,
go ahead.
That's a great question. So I would go with Robert Smith. He's actually I like talking to him. That dude, he gives me the
sweet guy,
the biggest bear hugs ever. And then he kicks ass too.
And he'll tell you he loves you every time. I love Robert Smith.
Oh yeah. Every time, yeah. As I walked away back to my camp, he was like, "Love you too, bro." Bill Purvis, Philip Breeden,
3.
Bill Breeden, and man, who would be number 4? Number four. Ernest Cervantes. I look up to that guy. When I saw him on Pitmasters.
That's a great one.
When 2019.
Nicely done.
2018, 2019, I was watching, late night TV, watching Pitmasters. I see this dude from Uvalde.
Yep.
You got some good ones. You got Robert Smith,
all right,
Bill Purvis,
I like it.
Phil Breeden, and Ernest Cervantes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play co-host for a second and say, Rob, what are your
finally?
Well, you don't ever let me talk, so I'm just gonna cut you off.
I got a quiet generator. You want my top 5? My top 4?
Your 4.
All right. Ernest for sure is on my top.
All right.
He's somebody that has paved the way for a lot of people out there.
Absolutely.
He is. And keep in mind, I started this thing in 2013, and I really didn't start taking it a whole bunch of serious.
No, we don't have to share that.
I know. I didn't really take until like 2017. So
we were friends then.
My guys might be a little more skewed or anyway. I would say Ernest for sure is one, and I Fred Robles, just because Fred he put Texas I don't know. I won't say on the map because we're a barbecue state, right? But the North people, the people above the wall, beyond the wall, they don't know.
North of I-10.
That's a Game of Thrones reference. They don't know how good we are. But Fred went up there and brought it home for us. So Fred Robles is on my Mount Rushmore of barbecue. And man, okay. Sorry. Something just caught my eye over here. Let's see.
You got too many fucking TVs back there.
Hey, girl. Hey, that's my problem. Don't worry about my problem. All right. Ernest, Fred, Darren Worth, the GOAT. He's the GOAT. The guy just goes. He's been to Texas, killing it. And I got one more to say. Let's see. One more.
That has true. Oh my. Oh.
And what's that? Bullhorn, Tomball. No, look at you.
Bullhorn, barbecue, Tomball VFW with the badass. Oh.
There's his Mount Rushmore. All right.
Oh.
I got one more.
I like Steven's comment that he is a legend.
It's funny you put people on I put people on the spot when I ask them, and you just did it to me. And
I did, and I'm expecting said 4, but you're taking forever. So
well, I got 3 good ones right there. So
you do have 3.
Mm-hmm. I'll come back to that one in just a minute.
All right,
which
I'll
I
have it.
I have liberty to do that. I can do that. Kit Polk is Steve Pfeiffer's. There's one. That's just one, Steve. You got 3 more.
You got 3 more, Steven.
You got 3 more, Steven. Yes. All right, guys. Well, speaking of people that are doing it well, and we just mentioned some of our Mount Rushmores. Belle, you better think of yours because I'm putting you on the spot next. We're gonna do the power rankings. We had the power rankings. We had the power rankings for March through mid-April. Now we're gonna do April through mid-May. Johnny Trigg,
right.
That's another classic right there. All right, here we go. I'm not going to announce it. I mean, I'm not going to bring it up just yet. I'm going to put it number 10. Again, these are fine. I have some input from people, but I will take all the credit for this right here. That's credit and blame and hate mail. Bell, Clarke, and impression and components. All your hate mail. All right, here we go. I gotta find it. Here we go. In number 10. Sorry, my thing's taking long to load.
Yeah, your thing's getting a little sketchy.
Loaded.
Are the kids playing games?
Is it? You know what?
It was getting sketchy there for a minute. That's what I'm saying. Are the kids playing games?
You were jumping in and out.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear it.
See, now
hey,
you're
Belle,
give
me 3 minutes. Talk to Louie. I'm going to go find this problem.
Your kids off.
What's up, Bill?
So, Louie, what's up, buddy?
It's like we're talking at a cook-off again.
I know.
Yeah.
So, what's going on? How are the kids?
The kids are doing good. They're getting ready to do their STAR testing, which is annoying.
Ooh.
But yeah, they're getting ready for that.
So, are the kids cooking this weekend or no?
Jake will be cooking this weekend.
The Astros.
Yeah, Jake will be.
I'm trying to quickly figure out my Mount Rushmore real quick before he asks me. Well, what is my top 4? Yeah, see, it's gonna be asked. Crap.
Let's Eddie Morales. You're the new host.
I'm the new host. I like it, Eddie. And this guy used to be a shy guy, and look at him being all out and about. I'm so proud of him.
So I met him at my first cook-off ever. And well, he pulls up and he got there like at 8:30 at night. And then he goes and he talks. He talked to me and he was talking to my buddy Steven. He's like, "What's up?" We're hanging out with John Barton and James Pavia. And he's asking us questions. He's like, "Oh yeah, this is my first one too." I looked at his trailer. I said, "Bullshit."
Oh, yeah. Aaron Leslie wants to know What is your favorite pits to cook on?
I cook on drums.
What kind of drums are they, Ben?
So I have 2 race crews and I have 2 custom drums from a buddy down in Somerset, Texas. I don't think he has a brand name for them yet, but he's been.
But they're like homemade, right?
Yeah, they're homemade.
That's very cool.
Custom painted, and they got custom, decals and stuff like that.
The ones you burnt up the other day?
No, that was the race crew when I left that one open.
Oh, so you burnt up Jason's drum.
I burnt up Jason's drum, and you know what too, Jason? When I first met Jason down in Refugio and
Refugio.
I don't know how the proper way to say it, but yeah.
I mean,
I'm
not correcting you.
I was talking to Jason, and he was like, "Oh, you bought James Powell's trailers?" Yeah, I sure did. He goes, he gave you.
He makes a damn good drum.
Yeah, and I hadn't used them at that point, and Jason was like, "Why haven't you used it?" I said, "I just haven't tried to." He goes, "You know that those drums have 14 GCs on them, right? Those were, I didn't know this, but those were Jason's original first 2 drums that he made." And so he was like, "I'll buy them back from you." I said, "Well, let me try them out first." And I tried them, and I loved them. Fell in love with them. Other than the fact,
I have decided that if I ever cook like a bad bitch team, then
you're going race.
It'll be a drum situation.
Well, you can't have another big ass trailer like you have already. So.
Oh no! So after traveling as much as we've traveled, right? So I'm starting to understand why, like, some of these North Texas and West Texas guys have these enclosed trailers, because the dust and the crap is, and we cut all our meat outside. Well, down here, it's not that big of a deal, because we just have some humidity and it's hot as fuck, and we're fine. But cooking up there in 13 damn degrees and all that, no. I told Tom I want a porch trailer. So,
I know my boy highlighted it, Ty, but I got to give a shout out to Robert Michelle. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
What did he say? My 4 what?
Tom and Bell, Adam and Michelle, Robert Smith, Robert Rocha. Nice.
Oh, thank you, Robert. That's so sweet.
We make people cry. Robert, you're going to make somebody cry on this show, and it could be me. Race Crew Drums. Yeah. Shout out to Jason Sagmiller. He puts out some amazing products.
So you want to know my 4?
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Number 1, Paul Martinez.
Very
Number
helpful. 2? Good guy.
Oh.
Amazing cook.
God.
Amazing cook.
Oh. And he's got the history, right? The knowledge of the history that, when we grow up and we go through those things, like, oh, it's fine, Belle. You're in a rut. It's okay. It happens. You got to tweak this, tweak that. I mean, he's so encouraging that I love that man. So.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep.
All right. And I'm going to go with Louie, Robert Smith all day.
Yeah. Good guy. Love that, man.
Obviously, Johnny Trigg, because getting to meet him when we first started cooking and being a kid and running his own rib recipe against him, because they didn't have all the online shit back then, right?
Right.
And so you had to really take a class. You had to do some shit to get that recipe. And then when I beat him at hold him and hit him at the farm and ranch with his own recipe was my greatest thing. And then I walked up to him and he was so sweet. He was like, "Oh, you're the girl that beat me." And I was like, "Yes, sir." And he was just lovely. And then my 4th is Aaron Leslie.
Aaron. Love Aaron.
Yep.
I still want to meet Aaron, man. He seems like a cool dude, and I'd love to meet
He's
that guy.
very helpful. He will help you all the time.
And he started his co-host duties on the show a couple weeks back was "What's up, bitches?" And I loved it.
He did.
And I love that. I love that. All right, so let's get to the power rankings.
All right, let's do it.
All right, in number 10. Again, last month. Let me go back. Let me restart. Power rankings are how you've been doing, probably a 2-month span of competitions. And I take into account who's out there cooking, who's out there doing it each and every weekend, because you can't take off 2 weeks and then expect to maybe be in this power rankings, because it's how you're doing, and you have to do well. You can cook every weekend and suck, and you're not going to be in the power rankings. So Aaron helped me with brisket this weekend. He's amazing. Aaron is a great dude. Aaron helped me with my brisket this weekend. Aaron's awesome. So again, you can cook every weekend. You can cook 8 weeks, 12 weeks straight. And if you suck, you're not going to be on the power rankings. But if you're cooking and you're out there and you're doing well,
Ralph.
guess what? You're going to hit this power rankings. These are top 10, mainly in Texas State. I used to do the all across the country.
No, we don't
we're just
need to
doing
do
Texas. I'm not going to pretend that I know what's going on.
I like it, Trent.
Of the great state. What did Trent say? Put that back up, please, Ty. Robert Smith, Bill Steve Oler. Steve Oler's
and Aaron Leslie. Yes, sir.
Aaron Leslie.
Way to go, Trent.
All right. In number 10, number 5 last month. Still doing well. Maybe not as well as they would like to do at the moment, but this is a accumulation of how they're doing in the moment. JC's good old boys. Belle, you made the top 10. Congratulations. She's like,
motherfucking 10. Motherfucking 10. Jesus.
Oh my God. Be happy with it. You be happy with a 10.
I went from 5 to 10.
I mean,
damn it.
Yeah. Don't blame me.
All right.
Don't blame
fine.
me.
I'm gonna get my shit together this weekend, and then I won't.
Hey, where's this finger pointed? Don't blame me. Where's it pointed? Blame.
It's pointed
blame
at me.
You. That's not pointed at you. It's not for you. It's not for you, Brian Fox. I'm not talking about you, Brian.
He said I suck.
It was not. Who's yelling? Is that Tom?
Yes, Tom yelling.
Tom's upset. Say, hey, this thing upsets people. The hour and 36 in, I'm still happy to say we have 70,000 people watching. Thank you very much. In ninth place is.
Thank you for.
In ninth, I got real-time reactions from the power rankings. In ninth place, guys killing it, just kicking butt right now. Just did well in Fort Worth. We them boys, Ricky Boganegra. I had some people reach out, and I looked him up. The guy is doing great, doing an amazing
Good
job. Elias Quiros down in the valley. Anything south of Bucky's on Wharton is the valley, in my opinion. So he is in the valley, but he is legit in the valley. How about Natural Born Grillers? The guy is number 2 in the CBA. I looked up all his stats. He's doing well. He did well in the CBA World Championship, top 10 in the CBA World Championship. He's doing well.
Tell me, those guys are consistent cookers, and
they are
doing really well. Yeah,
yes. Thank you. Chill out. Hashtag chill out. 10th place. My goodness. No. Be happy. You're in 10th place. Just saying. There was some debate about
Carlos,
that.
Thanks.
All right. In 7th place.
Encouragement, buddy.
How about Randall Johnson, Ocala Q? This guy has been in a string. He went in a string of 4 weeks. He GC'd 3 and he RGC'd 1. Shout out to Randall Johnson with Ocala Q.
Way to go, Randall.
Yes. All right. How about the in number 6? How about the CBA World Champion, Mr. Kevin Hernandez from my pits are burning. This guy is just, went to Beeville, did very well. I saw him walk like 3 times in that contest.
Yep.
Louie knows him very well. They got to share the stage back-to-back GCs. Louie, congratulations. Back-to-back RGCs.
Thank you.
But, about time. There it is, Vincent Regino.
Hey,
yes.
and I do have to say, I think Kevin has probably the coolest song in CBA, walking up to that.
Money. Yeah, I've heard it lately. I heard it like 4 or 5 times.
We've heard it a lot lately.
Yes.
Yep.
Shout out to Kevin Hernandez from My Pits Are Burning. And he will be a guest on the So Smokin Gooder Show next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. You can check out Kevin Hernandez. We'll we'll all get to meet the man who's doing so well. All right. And number 5. Yes. There it is right there. Number 5. He was number 7 last month on the chart. Jumps up 2 spots to number 5. That is Aaron Leslie with Texas Oil Dust. That man.
Way to go, Aaron.
He's finding another groove. He's finding another gear, and he has stepped it up. And man, like I said, I know him as a pork cook. Is there someone chiming in the back right now? I know him as a brisket cook, but my goodness, he is coming on strong as a pork monster.
The pork.
I know. Jesus. Pork monster. Aaron
I know.
Texas Oil Dust, number 5. Number 4, y'all had him on your Mount Rushmore. The guy just continues to kill it in brisket. He's been doing well all over. I know he's helping a lot of teams right now, and he's still consistently winning. And that is Robert Smith with First Class Barbecue. He's been consistently winning for 3 years now, and he just continues.
He's consistent.
He is consistent. This guy, my goodness. I almost flipped the next 2. Almost, but I did not. But this guy is right there. The top 3 are if this were a points sheet, they would all be within tenths of each other. They would all be within 1 point of each other. In third place, Mr. Eddie Morales, the Pit Father Barbecue.
Yay, Eddie!
Yeah. In second place, hold on.
Did you fuck up?
No, I didn't fuck up, but I did forget to play yours. You were 10th place, right?
I was gonna say you didn't play any clips in your whole top 10 thing.
Here we go. 10th place, Tom and Bell Clarke with JC's Good.
Are you gonna talk or are you not gonna talk? Yeah, what are we saying? I'm Tom, you say you're Bell, but we're watching the So Motherfucking Gooder Show.
Y'all ready? We can do 2 or 3 takes. Ready?
I'm Tom Clarke.
I'm Belle Clarke.
And you're watching the So Smokin Fucking Gooder Show.
Say I'm Tom Clarke. I'm Belle Clarke with JC's Good Old Boys. All right, ready? Here we go. Ready? 3.
I'm Tom Clarke.
I'm Belle Clarke.
With JC's Good Old Boys barbecue team. And you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
Bam! All right.
Nice.
Do you like that one, Belle?
I do, because it's such a fucking disaster that it's funny.
Boom. Eddie Morales still watching. What's up, Eddie? Congratulations, my man. All right, 5th place.
I love Eddie's clip because his is when he's still kind of nervous.
Yes, he's not nervous anymore. LOL, Tom. Yeah, Tom.
No, not anymore. Yeah,
Tom is chirping in the back. I can hear him right now. Aaron Leslie, number 5.
Well, hello there. How you doing? I'm Aaron Leslie with Texas Oil Dust, and today you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
Absolutely, co-host Aaron Leslie. He'll tell you he's the best co-host I've ever had.
He will. He'll say. He told me this weekend he was the best co-host there ever is. I was like, I'm sorry.
4th place, First Class Barbecue, Robert Smith. It's the what?
So Smokin Gooder Show.
It is the So Smokin Gooder Show. All right. Are you ready? Yep. You can handle this? Here we go. 3.
I'm First Class Barbecue Robert Smith, and you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
You said it wrong, dummy. Do it again.
So Smokin Gooder Show.
One more time.
So Smokin Gooder Show.
There it is.
That one is my favorite.
So Smokin Gooder Show. For those that don't know that background, that was filmed at the Tomball
VFW. And that was my ass walking behind.
Yeah, that was you in the background.
To check the bar.
Belle is on 2 intros. Yes, she is. She is.
Carlos for noticing.
Hashtag put it in the box. If you're going to put it in the box, put it in the box. That has to be the longest intro. That was pretty long. Yes. All right.
But it's funny.
I did see a comment earlier.
Yes. What was that?
It looked like Gavin and Jake were saying, we want to do an intro for the So Smokin Gooder Show.
I would love.
I would love to do that.
Anybody that sends an intro, film it on your camera and send it to me
and
via.
send it in.
You can either message me. I'm sorry. You can email me, Rob at Bullhorn BBQ, or you can send it via Messenger. Messenger works because the quality stays the same. So if you send it MP4, I can take that full quality and put it to a nice video like we just had. All right. In third place, I already cat's out of the bag right now, but it's my boy Eddie Morales. I love this kid, man. This kid has come a long way, overcoming a lot, man. I love his story. He was on the show not that long ago. Eddie Morales, the Pit Father Barbecue, coming in third place right now. This next month, I can totally see him leading it right here. Here we go.
I'm Eddie Morales, Pit Father Barbecue. You're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
Yeah, he was nervous. He was nervous right there. He was nervous, my boy Eddie. All right.
Well, that was before he was in the limelight. And...
Now I said that this is super tight at the top three. I mean, within a tenth of a point from all three of them in second place. Here we go. Right here. Second place is this one.
I'm Phil Breeden, owner and founder of LC Barbecue, and you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
How good is that intro?
I love that.
How good is that intro? Let's hear it one more time for the people in the back.
I'm Phil Breeden, owner and founder of LC Barbecue, and you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
That's fucking one of the best with music.
That is the best.
That's gotta be one of the best.
He does this right here.
That is the best. If you want to step your game up, watch it one more time and do this, people.
I'm Phil Breeden, owner and founder of LC Barbecue, and you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show.
All right, so for those that don't, look at Louie.
I was going along with him, man. I had to do it.
Buzz, where did you send it, Buzz? Send it to me one more time. I promise I will get it back on. And for those that don't know, I apply the music. So you don't have to worry about the music. Just send me the video and say, I am Bell Clarke with JC's Good Old Boys, and you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show. Send that in, film that, send that to me, as I want more of these. I've got a nice little library of them, but I know you guys are tired of seeing the same ones. Send me more. I want to put them up there. Let's go. All right,
Louie, we're gonna have to make one, buddy.
Carlos, I made final table, Carlos.
I'll film you, and we can.
Louie, you are right outside of the top 10 right now. You are right out. Yes, Eddie, you do need to do a redo. What is an MP4?
Need a redo, Eddie.
What is an MP4? Did I say? Yeah. Am I saying that right? Yeah. If their video, we'll send it in MP4 format. Just send a video. It'll happen. All right, Jeremy Gordon. New MV. Am I saying that right? MP4? Yeah, it's an MP4 format video.
I don't know. I feel like I need producer to tell me what we actually need.
Bo was right there too. Bo's probably watching an hour and a half in, and he's like, "Where the fuck am I at?" But you're right there, Bo. I promise you. I promise you. Yeah. Play the clip. All right, got to be something fancy. No, it's not. That man, so good. He has two.
The more screwed up it is, the funnier it is.
No love. He final tabled. There it is. Yeah, Bonnie misses your beard too. We all know why. Yes, Butter has a good intro.
Oh, Butter has a good intro.
Butter has a great intro, by the way. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. And in first place,
first place.
It's gonna be. I think everybody knows right now. He's got 6 chips or bungs. He's fighting for number 7, but he just finished 4th overall this past weekend. He's on your Mount Rushmore. We're talking about this man right here, Mr. Chicken Fried Barbecue.
Mr. Bill.
This is Bill Purvis with Chicken Fried Barbecue, and you're watching the So Smokin Gooder Show. Boom.
Me and Ty are trying to take
all those were done in Tomball, babe.
A lot of those were done.
All of those were done, or most of them.
A lot of those were done in Tomball. All right, people want to hear clips.
See
All
what
right,
you miss, Louie, when you don't go to Tomball, you don't get intro.
Maybe I'll go to Tomball if I get an intro.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey, a shout out to the Gooder Gang. I'm talking about all of you right now that are still watching. We're gonna go 10 more minutes. We're gonna make this a full 2-hour show. I still have to reveal my fourth person on my Mount Rushmore. So we'll do that here in just a minute. But we're gonna play some clips real quick that people have not seen in a while. I miss my buddy Case Hahn. Shout out to Case Hahn, the original co-host of the So Smokin Gooder Show. He's been officially gone for 2 months now. We've been doing this format where I have special co-hosts, and I ask them to who would they like to have on as their guest. So Louie, shout out. You were on my radar already, but Bell said, "Hey, I want Louie Gonzales." So DD Barbecue, guys.
Thank you,
what do you think of the formats?
You're welcome, sweetheart.
What do you think of the formats the last couple of months where I've had special co-hosts with different guests on here? Do y'all liking this? Should I scrap Bell and just everybody?
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Dude.
I'm just kidding. I do love this format. I think it's great. It's great to introduce new people and for them to introduce other people out there. So, Rob, you should do 4 cook-offs and have all cooks do the intro. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I would love for people to come to my camp because I'm not going to be searching around all over.
Should you pick 4 cook-offs?
You should pick 4 cook-offs and have all cooks do the intro. Great format. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. Kevin Hernandez, love it. Thank you. All right, 2 people like it. All right, better keep her in your top 10. Or could be bad. No kidding, man. I'm afraid to go to Tomball this weekend. Just think if I would have booted them out of the top 10. And hey, no, I will not. Brian Fox, I will not be in Galveston County this weekend. I will be in Tomball at the Tomball VFW. Just make Aaron a permanent Wes. You just Belle's gonna cut you next time she sees you. Belle's gonna cut you. Aaron Cruz, I dig it. I don't know that Aaron could like commit to a full show. He's a busy man. That guy, he's working on Wednesday nights or watching the So Smokin Gooder Show. There he is right there.
Fine.
Speaking of Aaron Cruz,
Aaron's drinking. Aaron's drinking.
What does that mean? Bloom?
It's supposed to be boom because the L is right next to the O.
No, he is not a better co-host than I am. Are you freaking kidding me, people?
Actually, Belle, you brought it tonight. You have brought it tonight. You did a great job. Boom, baby. I told you it was being a boom, not a bomb. That's right next to the O.
Aaron, damn.
He's already into the whiskey. He's like, what's up, bitches?
He's in the brown water.
He's in the brown water. He's into the whiskey. Let's go. Fat finger. Fat fingered the phone. Hashtag 100% he did that. 100% that he did that. All right, my fourth and final is going to be somebody that has helped me in my barbecue journey, and that's going to be Phil Breeden from LC Barbecue. This guy has helped a lot of cooks along the way. He has classes if you want to check out there, but he's definitely helped me prior to any of the classes. He was just a good friend of mine at the time. Still now, but at the time prior to that.
I was gonna say not at the time because
no. Before any of the classes, he and when he brought out his foul play rub years ago, or his foul play injection years ago, I was one of the first ones to try it. I remember hitting the second place at Kids Q or the Kids Unlimited. I wound up GCing that day. Phil's just been a great supporter, great friend of mine. So Phil is the fourth and final Mount Rushmore member. And so I had Ernest Cervantes just because I love that guy. He's a big pioneer for what we doing right now in Texas barbecue, and he's killing it in the restaurant scene. He went from a barbecue cook to being on an inspiration to a lot of cooks on barbecue pit masters. Loved seeing him before I ever met him.
And a James Beard winner.
And a James Beard And I got to meet him years ago in the Pleasanton Turn and Burn Cook-Off. He spent a lot of time just talking with me and my wife, me and Diane and Case in Pleasanton. It was just a down-to-earth guy at the time, gave us a lot of insight, just helped me along the way when I was a young cook. Ernest Cervantes, Fred Robles, just what he's doing for Texas barbecue. He's on my top 4. Phil Breeden, of course. And of course, man, you can't talk barbecue without the GOAT, Darren Worth. So this guy is just doing it all over the state, man. He's come to Texas and won Houston. Yeah. He's done it all. So that's my Mount Rushmore. Phil Breeden, Darren Worth, Ernest Cervantes, and Fred Robles. Yes.
Hello, I'm Joey Smith with Texas Chrome Barbecue. Here watching the So Smokin Gooder Show. Did I say that right?
Throw the hats. All righty. Guys, I appreciate you guys sticking around. It's a lot of fun. A lot of badass cooks on y'all's list. Yes. Thank you, Greg Minotti. Race Crew Drum Smokers, Jason Sagmiller. Philip is 100% one of the GOATs. I agree.
Jason, I might need some drums soon. Bad bitch might need some drums.
Oh, I can't wait for the logo. Hey, y'all.
I know. I have
just like
happening.
Brenda. What's up, Brenda? How are you?
Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Brenda has a video coming out real soon.
She's
Daddy
doing
Dutch.
So good.
Hey, guys, I appreciate that. A lot of great shows already right now. Daddy Dutch. Kent checking in. Kent was one of the first ones in Daddy Dutch Barbecue. Stephen Pfeiffer, I met Louie with a hat throw. We
were down in how we met. We were down in Hempstead, and it hadn't, from what I heard, it had been a while since he had cooked, and he got a call. And when he got that call, I can't remember what it was, but he got his hat and he threw it, and that fucking hat was coming right towards my face.
Did you catch it?
No, the boy's mom caught it. Wow, she caught it. And Cat caught it. Cat caught it right in front of my face.
She saved your life then.
So would you say she has cat-like reflexes?
Cat-like reflexes. So then
what I did there?
Bella's what? What is
Bella's the GOAT. He's kissing up to you for booting you from the show. I see you working, Wesley. He's kissing up to you for booting you from the show. He's like, we're out. All right. So I did promise a video. I did promise a video from Stacey Hell's daughter. We were talking about this is all of us. Pull that comment down, please, Ty. This is all of us after we read our sheets at a contest. Y'all ready? Here we go. Let me it's just gonna play over us. Let me hold on. I'm gonna pull y'all down just so it's clear, and then we will do this over here.
Judge 366 needs pepper, but there was pepper in the seasoning. I know. Oh my gosh! It says needs spice.
What was the other ones?
Judge 366 needs smoke. Judge 366 needs sweet.
You're very needy.
Bland? Those were not bland. They were so much fun.
They were good. You even sauced them.
Another switch up. Who does 3? There's so many comments from one judge.
I know. That judge had a lot to say.
This is dry. Judge 5 takes you parents. Great idea for presentation.
That's a nice comment.
Judge 5 takes you juice. Tastes good, nice flavor. Judge 5 takes you texture, chewy. Judge 5 takes you texture, chicken, slightly dry but good taste. Judge 6 takes you taste, nice flavor. This texture, wonderful.
That is all of us after a contest. Yeah, Callan does the same thing. Kids are really on. I love what you said.
Callan takes that shit dead ass serious. He is not messing around.
I love when she says, "Need spice." What? All right, yeah.
There's pepper all over that thing.
This is great. All right, Louie. So you're going to be in, where'd you say you're going to be this week? In Jordanton?
Jordanton, yeah.
No, I think you need to come to Tomball, bro.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see because, man.
We'll save you a spot. I mean, tell me now.
Give me till tomorrow.
I know a guy.
We all hate Judge 3. Ty, play the play out music, Bubba. Yeah, we all hate Judge 3. There it is right there. The eye rolls are strong with this one. Absolutely. Hey, I got to tell you guys, thank you so much right now. We are 60 people still watching. 60,000. What is that noise?
We appreciate y'all. What is that noise?
I don't know. There it is right
there.
I'm sorry. There's a plane.
I was gonna say, is that a plane?
Not me.
Are
you flying in planes?
I live in Military City, USA.
Yeah, was that the generator? That's what there it was. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Wait, stop the music. Stop the music. We're still gonna go 5 to 10 more minutes. We got to go over the names, the DD names right there. Thank you to Lucky Louie, your dad.
Yes,
checking in.
We have a $25 gift card to the barbecue store. If Dustin doesn't honor it, I will.
No. We got it. We got this. Don't worry about that, Bell. We got this. DD fans are here new to the show. So, all right. So we said, what does DD stand for if it's not what it actually stands for? It stands for, all right, if y'all like this. So if you like one, put the name in there, and I see more names, and that's going to be the winner right there. Eddie says,
don't disturb barbecue.
Don't disturb.
I like it, but that's not it.
Dumpster diver.
Wow.
We have a designated driver barbecue.
All right.
We have DD barbecue. Those are,
I don't know what
but those are boobs, but
double B's.
But those are very small boobs. Those are very small boobs.
Small boobs.
Dos Tatas barbecue.
Okay.
No, it's not DT.
Same thing from Big Family Barbecue says the same thing. Double D barbecue. Show them to me. Okay.
Double D barbecue. Show them to me. No.
Double down.
No.
Dad's drinking.
No. I like it though.
She's
Ding
like,
dong.
No. Ding dong barbecue.
Still no.
Ding dong.
Dirty dog.
Dude, that's
still no.
I'm okay with that compared to what we've had.
How did nobody get this? Holy shit.
Hold on,
Day
Belle.
drinker.
You're not looking for the answer. You're looking for the best alternative to what the actual answer is.
Okay, so somebody already has it. It's not the exact answer, but Ty.
But it's close.
Ty Colin Vader is
Day
the closest
drinker.
one.
I like day drinker barbecue. All right, so I'll vote for that one.
That's a good
one. All right.
What was Ty's? I don't even have it on the starred list. Down and dirty. That could work.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Carlos had a good question. I started earlier, or a good comment. I started earlier about when you're going so hard early on. He said, my advice is to take a break. And that's not a bad advice right there.
Oh my God, I gotta plug my thing in. And if I plug my thing in, then that means my fucking internet is shitty and I freeze.
We're about
I didn't freeze this whole time.
Dumb drunk.
Oh, okay, that's
that is my vote, Eddie.
Dumb drunk
that
because
I
did.
Dirty dick.
Easy,
dirty
nice
dick.
Place.
Dirty dick.
Oh.
Drunken diva.
Drunken diva.
I'm gonna go with
all right, Louie, you get to pick.
Man, it's. I'm gonna go. It's a tie between.
No, can't be a tie. Can't be a tie.
I'm gonna let.
It's a one wins.
I'm gonna let Belle pick it.
Okay.
The tiebreaker. So
Okay,
it's,
so what's
it's
the tie?
between Dumb Drunk and Dirty Dick Barbecue. So you know what it means. Which one's the winner?
Dirty Dick Barbecue.
Yeah.
That was me. I really had no idea either.
Saying.
Ty, you get a $25 gift card to the barbecue store.
Barbecue store.
I donated to that girl that was reading the comments and always fuck judge number 6.
All right, you're donating. Wait, Ty, are you donating that to the young lady in the comments?
Yeah, that was reading the comments.
Okay.
With the eye rolls. The eye rolls are strong with her.
All righty, Stacy Hale, your daughter.
Stacy.
So if you want to highlight Charles's Bury the Bones comment, that is what it actually means. And
hold on.
Oh,
Ty,
you're going after it?
Yeah, my mom's probably not watching. She's asleep already.
I don't know what to do right now.
We're about to
need
end.
Ty.
We're about to end, Belle. Just stick around.
I only have 9%.
So the actual, all right.
Dick Daddy.
He said mom is in bed, and the actual name DD Barbecue is Dick Daddy.
Dick Daddy Barbecue.
Yes.
Yep, that's what it is.
Why?
And
it's right there.
So the reason behind that is one night.
Oh gosh.
My mom's asleep already. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
So one night I was drinking, and we were drinking, and it was like, I got to come up with a name. I don't know. Well, I'm a big fan. So
you were drinking, and your dad was drinking, and your mom was like, "Peace, I'm out."
No. I'm a big fan of Sturgill Simpson, and I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but Sturgill Simpson is one of my favorite musicians and artists. He came out with a clothing line called Dick Daddy Survival School. Oh, Dick Daddy School of Survival. And I was like,
School of Survival, yeah.
Yeah. And I jumped on his page and I liked it. I emailed his bass player. I'm actually friends with his bass player. And I said, "Hey man, what do you think?" He goes, "I don't think he cares. He don't care for barbecue. So I think you're all right." And so I went with Dick Daddy Barbecue.
All right.
I know, but it makes me laugh.
Yeah, Jake and Gavin better be asleep by now. Yes, that's exactly. Aaron.
Well, they know.
Yeah.
They do not even. They know what it is.
Yeah, no kidding.
Out. Aaron Cruz, man, I appreciate you.
Sean Trainer. Somehow we evolved into the after show, but no, this is the actual show still. All right, Ty, play us out.
After show because
play us out, my man. We're gonna get out of here.
Rob, thank you for having me, bro.
Love y'all. Thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate you.
Shout out to the Gooder Gang.
Best co-host.
Shout out to the Gooder Gang. Still 50 strong. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you.
Are we doing an after show?
We're not doing it. We're not doing an after show. No, but we'll stick
my
around.
God,
Stick around. Both of y'all stick around. No after show. Eddie, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Eddie, shout out my man, Pit Father Barbecue.
Congratulations this weekend, sir.
I got to give a shout out to last week's guest and co-host, Jody Flanagan, the Rec Tech expert.
He did amazing.
Barbecue Dad Jody. Shout out to Dave Williamson with Dave Williamson Comedy. That was amazing as well. Shout out to my co-host this week, Miss Belle Clarke from JC's Good Old Boys and
I'm on the final table. Thank you, man.
And my guest of the evening, Mr. Louie Gonzales from DD Barbecue, Dick Daddy Barbecue.
Dick Daddy Barbecue.
Thanks for having me, Rob.
Can't believe I just said that live right there. That's good. And next week on the show, we're going to have My Pits Are Burning, the CBA World Champion, Mr. Kevin Hernandez from My Pits Are Burning will be the guest on the show. Shout out to my producer, Ty. Thank you very much.
Producer Ty.
Say bye, Ty.
Good job, baby.
Goodbye.
Right.
Good job, baby.
My name is Robert Rocha. We'll see you next week, Wednesday, 8 o'clock, right here on the So Smokin Gooder Show. We are out. Peace.
Good night.